Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome to this Saturday, the 10th of June, 2023. This is your card of the day. All right, so we are using Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radleigh Valentine, illustrations by Dan Craig. And we have our renewal card, which also comes from Radleigh Valentine's Angel Tarot deck. It's a Major Arcana, it's number 20, and Archangel Jeremiah is the featured Archangel on that one. Let's go. Father in the sky, Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors, spirits of the light from all four corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space and give thanks to be your messenger. Two just fell out. I set the intention to see, to hear, to feel, and to know that these words of spirit be clear to all participants. So be it, so shall it be. Now we've got these two cards that popped out, one on top of the other. I'm going to do with it what I can. Oh, the Eight of Water. Oh, having a conversation with our spirit guide along the path, evaluating things. See this long, winding path. Searching, empowerment, fulfillment. Now, this is what we know. This is what we're doing. This is where we are. And then the King of Earth. Ooh. Prosperous, generous, successful. And then we have this Archangel Jeremiah. Okay, so we like this because the King of Earth, which is where we're at and what we have to discuss. This is the matter of today because, here we've got empowerment, fulfillment. If you've got a question about what your job is going to do, where your job is going to go, where your career is going to lead you, particularly if you are in your own business, launching it, getting it going, that's fantastic. We are moving globally, particularly if you are on, in the Western world, America, Europe, even down in Australia somewhere. I think really any continent that uses modern technology and the modern movement, if you will, then, moving towards independence and considering your own business and working for yourself is likely going to be coming up for you. Particularly if you are a younger person who is perhaps taking college courses, or you've done a course of study, or you've started that search of what your career looks like. I can only understand that with everything being up in the air all over the place, with leaders switching and changing and CEOs coming and going, it's rather difficult to know exactly where you land. So this could also be something that you focus on today. But let's just start off with where we are, what we're doing. The Eight of Water. Searching, empowerment, fulfillment. This would be you on your journey of life, thinking and feeling that perhaps your cups, your emotions, is not quite where it's at. And you're not really sure which way to go. You just keep moving forward. You keep going forward. Well, it's kind of the great big $1 million question about what do we do? How do we get from A to B? This is what I've got to say about this. You are supposed to feel joyful, happy, content, which is why those feel goods are all part of law of attraction. We want more of that. So your guardian angel here, right here, standing in front of you, is with you. So as you've grown emotionally, you've grown spiritually, everything you've kept previously that you put your focus on, it might feel like, well, I'm not there anymore. I don't feel like, you sort of like the where am I? What am I doing? That kind of thing. Here comes the Archangel Jeremiah, which in this spread, in this reading, might also represent this angel of review popping up on your pathway, giving you a chance to take a look What do you want? Particularly if you're tuning into this channel. So it's a time to reclaim your personal power. Make your own decisions and make the changes that you want on your own, not one that's been pushed up upon you or part of somebody else's agenda. This is where you might be looking at, well, I'm not really sure. Also know that your angels, your spirit guides, including the ascended ones, your relatives, your ancestors, are unbelievably proud of you for stepping up and doing what you know is right for you. You know, angels understand, even though I go back and forth about whether or not they've been in human form. Obviously, we've got the Thronins, which is Sandalphon, Metatron, and Orion. Ryan's part of the star group. Not sure that he's been, but certainly it's been talked about that Sandalphon and Metatron were at one point in human form and ascended to archangel status. But most of our angels, our angel guides know. They feel our fear. They feel our feeling of, wow, not sure what we do. They can feel it in the heart. They can feel it with the vibration of the heart. You probably know what choice is absolutely right for you. This is kind of feeling like, ooh, I want to just, you got the 7. This is the 8. It's like a time to push a bit further. And then kind of look at your apprehensions, this renewal. Whenever you had apprehensions before, be brave. You've got this fear of coming out of whatever fear you've got about, well, what will this one say? What will that one say? Oh my gosh, what will I do? I want to open this wonderful shop. I want to do these wonderful things, but I've got this fear. Know that you're not on this path of life alone. Your angels are with you, and they're excited for whatever future you've got. Follow your spiritual growth. Pursue your life purpose. This could be like changing careers, opening a business, leaving home. Now, what I will say about this too is right up behind it, let's get rid of that one, comes this King of Earth. So this is kind of like your let's see, it could be like the matter of things, the masculine side of what you're about to do, how you're about to do it. Look how casual this person is, leaning up against the oak tree, got the little kicks on here, prosperous, generous, successful. This is possibly linked to you saying, I'm going to go start my own business, I'm going to go claim my worth. So all your plans, what you want to do, feel like they're being blessed right now. And this is really a time of great prosperity and success, even though you may be looking, everybody else is, woe is me, oh my gosh, I can't afford, I can't do. That's them blocking their blessings. You know how to block yours. Know that this King of Earth allows for the flow of finances effortlessly. Promote yourself if nobody else is promoting you. Just know that you can do the job, which this King of Earth is saying you can. If you're in a job and you're wanting to advance and you feel like, you know, I could do so much more here at this particular place, you may find some unexpected boosts in your career. You might find that you've got to go talk to somebody in a pretty significant position. Look for someone, if it's not you, that's soaring in their career, a powerful person. Someone who's dedicated to hard work, that's worked hard. It could even be a mentor. I also feel like with this, you know, it's said that the angels are saying, you got the Midas touch. Whatever you turn your heart to will turn to gold. I believe that our prosperity is linked to the frequency of our heart. So all in all, really today, this message is really about you looking at where you are with your career, with your success, what you want to do, maybe feeling like your cups are empty on the ground, not sure where you do. Yeah, that's not quite right. And it's also an opportunity for you to think about long term a bit. You know, let's stretch this out. We are in the influence of Saturn, talking about organization. Get your thoughts organized, get your goals organized, get your focus organized. And this may be a day that you do creative visualization. What does it look like? I mean, even if you are a little bit fearful of opening your own business, well, just imagine you're in a class all by yourself and you've got the attention of the teacher, right? Who's saying, okay, you've taken this entrepreneurial class. What are you going to do with it? What do we have to do? And if you just sketch out this whole idea, what does that look like? Is it a storefront? You got windows, you got people coming and going. Is it a career where you are, you know, counseling folks, coaching folks, giving healing to people? Are you a writer? Are you actually physically starting a book? Hello, put my hand up. And getting that out there. Oh, what does that look like? So see the book, see it finished, see your picture on the back cover, see what it's called, and then see what people have written about this book. So and such and such has this a great way of being able to do this and that and the other thing. Doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you want to be a public speaker. Get out there. It starts with a blog, and that blog takes off. All these things are possible. All these things are possible. Archangel Jeremiah tells us to take a look at the past. You know how we see this couple. It's actually masculine, feminine, and spirit standing on solid ground. You got this. But your mind and your focus might be on troubled water. Archangel Jeremiah says, listen, renew all of this stuff. Reevaluate where you are, what you're doing. I think that we're in this incredible energetic vortex. Some of us are focused on, we are on this spiritual airplane and it's about to lift off. Fasten your seatbelts. Make sure you've got everything in perfect alignment. Your happiness, your harmony, your people, your friends, all those things. We're on the, is it the waxing side of the moon? For about another 10 days, maybe. What do you want to release? Things that don't serve you. Things that get in your way. Like for me, all right, I would like to, you know, get perhaps in a bit more health. All right, I want to release the things that are not healthy. Thoughts, ideas, judgment. Those are not healthy. Anyway, I'm being told to wrap it up. Thank you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, get this out there. Until tomorrow, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I love you. Bye.